I got a friend in Baltimore, little Eliza Jane. Streetcars running by her door, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. I got a friend in San Antone, little Eliza Jane. Tumbleweeds and cactus grow, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. I got a friend in Providence, little Eliza Jane. Bluebird sitting on the fence, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. I got a friend in Chicago, little Eliza Jane. Walk and feel the cold winds blow, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. I got a friend in Sioux Falls, little Eliza Jane. Where sunflowers grow so tall, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. I got a friend in Cape Cod, little Eliza Jane. Bullfrog singing in the pond, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. I got a friend in Tokyo, little Eliza Jane. Springtime ume blossoms grow, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane. Oh, little Eliza Jane.
First of all, I did not have powerful moments as a child because there was just so much abuse and trauma. But
when I was in high school, our daily paper had a daily cartoon called The Girls. It was a one-frame cartoon. Did anybody else grow up with that? And it was always very disrespectful. It was middle-aged women overweight, and it was things they did. And that, along with all the tales about women drivers and comments about women drivers. So we were all in school in the auditorium being lectured to about safe driving. I was about 14, I think. And so the lecturer said, so who do you think are the best drivers? And I said, women. I shouted out, women. And I didn't really believe that, or I had no idea whether I believed it, but I knew they shouldn't be the pigs of the story. And everybody laughed, and I didn't mind. I just wanted to get it out there. I was mad about that cartoon.
And the boys call them foo-foo beep poo-foo puffs. They just call them that because they think girls are just for being fancy. And the first ladies were supposed to be quiet in the back. And they didn't get to go at school at all. This woman went to school, even though that she couldn't. And also one woman got to do also sports. Now they get to do tons of things they haven't used to do.
I felt like it's the first time I really felt like I had a voice and that had some power, that I could actually affect some change. So, I mean, it's kind of a sad story, but it was, I think that was really the first time that I felt like, wow, if you speak up, something actually might come from it.
This is one of the first times I remember sticking up for myself.
And frankly, I didn't think I was doing any huge act. It was just me being uncomfortable and afraid to speak up, just walking away from everybody.
And I felt that we were unfairly judged.
I looked around and the program just didn't feel right, and I feel like that was the first time that I understood why.
Why I looked the way I did, and that I would never get to college or get a job, and that my hair is too dark and my piercings are too much.
Finally, I felt I had to stand up for justice, and I said, my team is not going to play.
Even just the simple act of not participating in something that was making other girls or women or anyone uncomfortable and leaving people out was something that was important.
I didn't feel like I could relate to anybody there, and I think for the first time I was okay with saying, even though this is the best place that I could have gotten into, I'm not going to get what I need to get out of it.
And it's the first memory I have being outspoken and powerful and not stopping and crying. I just stood up for myself for the first time ever.
Someone yelled, "Ready, set, go," and we were off. I just remember the feeling of determination, my eyes glued to the finish line. I got there first. I had won, I had beat a boy. The girls cheered. The boy looked angry and surprised. I imagined the furious start to the race and then the dramatic slow motion ending. There was no need for an instant replay. I smoked him. I won by a mile, fueled by the determination to show up as a girl.
Well, it's basically celebrating women's rights. Yeah. So, then they celebrated this because a long time ago, women didn't get to do that much stuff. Well, girls, been coming to help all of us girls to not do that anymore. We get to do anything we want because the people who fight for their rights are called rebel girls. Yeah. And now the women get to vote. Because there was a girl named Susan B. Anthony who couldn't vote. Now they get to do tons of things they haven't used to do.